Hey romance readers, how are you doing today? My name is Linda. Welcome back to Adore R. And today, like I said in my other, I did do a video yesterday, and like I said, I was going to do a video today, but it's going to be oldies but goodies day. And so I got some books here that I went and pulled out from my keeper pile, or like I said, in my vault. My favorites that I'm going to recommend today. And I also have some books that I ordered. But first of all, let me say thank you to all my subscribers. I think I got about 7 or 8 subscribers. I know it's not many, but it's a lot for me. So I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're subscribing to my channel, and I hope you love romance books just like I do. And we can be the best of friends. So I took some, on one of my other videos, I had I think it was on Throwback Thursday, that I had mentioned that I wanted, I couldn't find a book by Kit Gardner and, I think, what was it? Isabel Winfield, and 2 of my subscribers sent me something. One of them said it was on Amazon, so I went on Amazon, I ordered them right away, and then another one sent me something and said it was on Paperback Swap, but I had already ordered them from Amazon when I got the email from her about Paperback Swap. But I am a member of Paperback Swap. If y'all haven't heard of Paperback Swap, it's great because you don't have to pay for it. The only thing you pay for is mailing the person who ordered a book from you. You pay to mail their books. But if you order enough and you get enough points, you can just order books off of there without, and I think they've started charging a little bit, but it's just a small fee. It's not that much. It's better than paying like $8 or $10 for a book. So if you haven't tried, I'm gonna put it in a link below, to Paperback Swap. And if you haven't ever tried it, I'll just link it below, and you can try it out and see if you like it or not. Okay, let's get started. I didn't mean to go on and on, but I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. The first book I have here is called Jane's Warlord, and it's by Angela Knight. And this is a paranormal romance. I haven't read this in a while. I'm just going to read the back of it, but I do know it have quite a bit of sexual content in it. I always want to let people know that if you don't want sexual content in your novel, then this might not be for you. I'd like to give a warning. But this was really good. This is one of my keepers, so let me read the back of it. Reporter Jane Colby covers crime for the local paper, but the most recent murder is especially shocking, leaving even the most hardened detective shaken. What she doesn't know is that this killer has struck before hundreds of years ago, and now he's jumped through time again to find his next victim, Jane. Her only hope is a man named Baron Arville, a genetically engineered warrior from 300 years in the future. He's been sent to capture the predatory time traveler, and he intends to trap him any way he can, even if it means using Jane as bait. So, like I said, I haven't read it in a while, but it was in my keeper pile, and I remember reading it, and I really enjoyed it. So check out Angela Knight, Jane's Warlord, if you haven't tried it yet. And the next book is Lord of Scoundrels. This is a historical by Loretta Chase. This is another, I do kind of remember this one. This was really good, but I'm just going to read the back of it because I'm not going to try to remember what happened. I'm just going to read the back. Give a little synopsis. Sebastian Ballister, the notorious Marquis of Dane, is big, bad, and dangerous to know. No respectful woman would have anything to do with the bane and blight of the Ballisters, and he wants nothing to do with respectable women. He's determined to continue doing what he does best, sin and sin again, and all that's going swimmingly, thank you, until the day a shop door opens and she walks in. Jessica Tent is a determined young woman, and she's going to drag her imbecile brother off the road to ruin, no matter what it takes. If saving him and with him her family and future means taking on the devil himself, she won't back down. So if you like, I remember she's the heroine in here is a very strong character. So if you like, like I said, in my I I had another book that had a strong female character. Well, she's very strong-willed, and she's going to give Sebastian Ballister a run for his money. So I really enjoyed it. It's Lord of Scoundrel, Loretta Chase. Check it out. Now I'm finna go way back. I know some of you gonna say, why is she recommending these old books? But people, these are my go-to books when I've had a bad day. You know how people say, I've had a bad day, I gotta go home and get me something to drink. I'd be like, I gotta go home and I'm just gonna immerse myself in a good romance story. And I have my go-to romances. This going way back. Harlequin Presents, Charlotte Lamb, Crescendo. I don't know why I like this book so much, but I read this book a couple of times, and I also bought it again. Like I said, I always buy a book again to keep for myself, and this is my reading copy. This book right here, it's not that big. You know, they didn't write no big books back then. These just was like little. You used to get them in the mail, and I used to subscribe to Harlequin Historical a long time ago. I remember getting off of work and seeing the little black box in my screen door. I used to be so excited. Getting the subscriptions. But they're not like they used to be. Man, those was the bomb, boy. Those were the good old days. But that's the only subscription I used to get was Harlequin Historicals. But let me get back. I'm going on and on. Charlotte Lamb, Crescendo, and this is about a pianist. You don't have too many books about pianists. He's a pianist and she's a pianist, and I think he come to her father's house or grandfather's house. He's getting some tutoring in piano, but he's a concert. He does this for a living, and that's where he meets Marina, and his name is, what is his name on here? Gideon Filch, F-I-R-T-H, Gideon Filch. And it's a whole twist to this story that I did not see coming. So I'm not going to say anything else about it. Just check it out. It's just a smaller read. It won't even take you that long. But it's a fantastic story. I really enjoyed it. Charlotte Lamb's Crescendo. Next up, the next two are Silhouette Intimate Moments, and both of these are by the fabulous Linda Howard. I got most of all her books when she was writing for Silhouette. I don't read too many of her other books now, but back then she was the woman. She was the #1 writer to me, Linda Howard, and this is Almost Forever. And I'm just going to read a little bit of this because I haven't read it in a while. Claire couldn't believe it. She had met a man like no other, a man who might very well be the man. He was sexy, witty, charming, and a total imposter. He was Matt Conroy, and he had a job to do. And I think I think he's from England. And I think they work for the same company, but she worked in America and he worked in England. He came over to, I forgot what he was doing. I don't know, was he coming over to find somebody who was doing something in the company, and he came to find out what was going on. I can't remember, but the book was the bomb. Linda Howard, Almost Forever. Try it out if you haven't read it. And last but not least, Duncan's. This is another one. All of these books, these are my go-to books when I've had a bad day, especially these silhouettes, the Silhouette Intimate Moments and the Harlequin Present. That's all I got to say about that. Let me read the back of this. This is like a mail order bride book right here, but let me read it. Reed Duncan lost his ranch and all his dreams to his ex-wife, so when it came time for a family, he did the logical thing. He advertised for a bride. She had to be willing to work, to bear his children, and to settle for love making in a place of love. It sounded perfect until Madeline Patterson arrived. So she's from the city, and he's from and he lives on a ranch. So it was very interesting, and I really enjoyed it. Duncan's Bride, Linda Howard. Now if I have enough time to go through these books that I mentioned earlier that I ordered from Amazon. So let me see, can I get through these right quick? I haven't opened them yet. I'm not gonna say this is a haul. These are just some books that I ordered when my subscriber told me they had found the books on Amazon. So here, Isabel Whitfield. And look, it's like it's brand new, people. Oh, this is so beautiful. Isabel, Civil Fury. I'm not going to read the back of it because I know my camera probably going to, I don't want my camera to go dead on me. It's Civil Fury, Isabel Whitfield. I will be doing a, I'll come back and let you know what it's all about on my next video because I want to get through the rest of these because I got 4 packages here. Let me cut the other one open. I hope this one look as good as that one because I've ordered some books before and you get them and I was like, this is not what you advertised to me. The book be all tore up and stuff. Here's the other one, Kit Gardner, and it's a Western. Twilight. Oh, look how pristine it is. Oh my goodness. I am so happy right now. Oh. And these other 2 books are, I did a review of Penelope, what her name is, Williamson. And I ordered these a long time ago. I was just saving these to open them, so I open them now. And Penelope Williamson, The Passions of Emma. I like Penelope Williamson. I forgot what the book is that I recommended, but I'm going to give these a try and I'll let you know how that goes. Have any of you read any of these? If you have, let me know. Let me know what you think before I read them or whatever. But I'm still going to read them if you like them or you didn't like them. This is the last one here. This is another Penelope Williams. This is A Wild, I didn't know this was going to be this big. A Wild Yearning by Penelope Williamson. So I'm going to try this out too. And I'll let y'all know how they come out. But thanks for joining me today. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. And you know my saying, keep reading those romances. Have a great day. Bye.